It's a little dark in here, but we're gonna go with this, man. Dude. My God, I can't believe this. Check this out, man. What is up, YouTube? Look here, man. It keeps getting worse for Dr. Umar. The part that's making it worse is, number one, he's still holding on to the lie. He is still holding on to that lie that he's straight up building a school. So, if you're gonna hold on to the lie, everybody's gonna keep putting out more information about proving that the gig is up, man. Your gig is up, dog. Give him a thumbs up, man. Check this out. I'm trying to let y'all know, man, we running 3 channels, and we putting out some other stuff on our Before the Stage channel. Y'all go check out, especially at the end of this video. My man is putting up the end cards, so you can click right on it and go to that channel. Help us support our other channel, man. We got some cool stuff going up there. But this Dr. Umar thing, man, I know what the problem is. People are looking for a miracle. Black people are looking for a savior. They looking for a miracle. They looking for Jesus to come back. And he's right here waiting on you. He's inside of you. You don't need no Dr. Umar. You don't need no... Dude, all you gotta do is figure this thing out on your own. That's it. If you pick up a book and do some researching, you will clearly know how in the world can somebody's bank account get frozen. I've seen plenty of people start businesses. I have seen plenty of businesses. Your bank account don't get frozen or stop existing where you can't get to your money unless you did something you had no business doing. Period. You can sit here and say, well, see, what happened is, no. Too many complaints came in, bruh. Too many complaints came in under your name. So that's how your bank account got frozen. Too many complaints came in. You've been talking about opening up this school for over 10 years, man. Let's see. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell.
People are pulling up receipts on Umar Johnson, and is not looking good whatsoever. So Umar Johnson recently announced about a week ago that his bank account that he held the school donations in has been frozen. His personal account has been frozen. Now, a lot of people thought that was very strange, and they're pulling up receipts to maybe find an alternative reason as to why Umar Johnson came out with that story. This particular clip is of Umar Johnson, I believe sometime last year, announcing that the school will open up September 10th of this year.
You want to tear down a school for black children? Who would want to tear down a school for black children? Who would want to tear down a school? So this is what I'm going to say to my supporters. Don't listen to the peanut gallery. The YouTubians know nothing about the operation of this most sacred academy. The YouTubians know nothing about what we doing. The YouTubians have no idea of the eclipse we about to cause. All I'ma say is be here September the 10th. All I'ma say is make sure you register at FDMGacademy.com. All I'ma say, brothers and sisters, is get ready for academic revolution. Get ready for psychological revolution. Get ready for spiritual revolution. $ FDMG School. Let's cease and desist the slander. Let's cease and desist the hate.
I promise I'm not an Umar Johnson hater, man. Now,
well, I guess I am, because I'm trying to figure out why you freaking got this cordless drill. Trust me, brothers and sisters, I don't know how to talk that African slang, but trust me, my brothers and sisters, if you opening up a school, right? If you opening up a school and your construction worker come with that green drill, something ain't right. I'm just gonna let you know that. That's home improvement type stuff. That ain't no real construction. They don't use those type of tools. I'm just keeping it real. I hate to say that, Uncle Mike. I done did plenty of construction jobs. Real from home improvement stuff. So right there is another giveaway that he don't understand, because see, he don't do construction. He just a talker. Don't believe me? Ask some people. Ask some people about that drill he's sitting there in front of. If I'm working on a major project like he's talking about doing, and they come with that green drill, but you ain't the contractor for me. Bring some real tools. Those are home improvement tools. Facts.
FDMG school. Let's cease and desist the slander. Let's cease and desist the hate.
I promise I'm not an Umar Johnson hater, man. Now, obviously, right, the grand opening day is about a month away. That grand opening day ain't happening, man. And people is pointing out that Umar Johnson conveniently announced that the FDMG school fund, as well as his personal bank account, has been frozen right when the deadline was around the corner.
With that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back.
If you've been following Umar Johnson as extensively as people like myself has been following Umar Johnson, then you will probably see this as a courtesy. Right? Umar Johnson at least giving us a reason or an excuse why the school isn't opening up is a courtesy. Because in the past, I've donated and been told a grand opening day, and then the day comes and Umar Johnson just acts like the date was never supposed to happen. Like, for example, in 2023, Umar Johnson made a grand announcement that the school was opening up this day in 2023. That day came, and if you asked about it, you was put in the book of Negroes for being a hater.
For you today, I am proud to let you know that the first school in American history, built exclusively with the African dollar, will be ready and will be open this Kwanzaa of 2023. And brothers and sisters, this will be a community grand opening, so I want all of you to come on down to Wilmington, Delaware, and celebrate and what we did as African people by ourselves. We have to stop depending on white handouts.
Man, them folks booked their tickets. Them folks booked their Airbnb. Yeah. And was never heard from again, man. So, again, I'm used to this. I'm not really upset at Umar because at this point, bro, I feel like if you're somebody who's really invested in this, or you somehow is invested in the school opening up because you want to attend, I feel like at that point, it's on you to continue breaking your own heart, knowing what the result is going to be. I, for one, have taken the stance of Umar Johnson is in over his head. It takes way too much money to open up a school like this. It takes way too much money to operate a school like this. We're talking about buses. We're talking about cafeterias. We're talking about teacher salaries, staff. Like, each teacher is probably going to make, like, well, let's say bare minimum $40,000 a year. What? Like, you going to have, like, what, 10 teachers? What, a $400K payroll? Plus you have the lunch ladies who's going to serve lunch. They each probably gonna make like what, $30,000, $20,000 a year. You have that payroll. So the payroll for like this school at minimum.
Hold up, bro. Before you get to the payroll, which you are 100% right. These are the giveaways for me. I don't know where you at doing this, right? I don't know where he's at, but this is embarrassing. From a certified sound technician, you out there looking embarrassing. I could not support this. I could not look at this. You know, we're gonna get back to him. Wait a minute. Listen to the sound quality and everything. And he's supposed to be representing a black school, right? He's supposed to be representing a black school, man. And look at this. Listen to this.
Built exclusively with the African dollar. We'll be ready and we'll be open this Kwanzaa of 2023.
That's embarrassing, man. That right there is embarrassing. I don't even know where you at, but it looked like you don't even have a permit to be speaking right there. I don't know what the heck you doing right there. That's all I want to know. I want to point that out, man. That is not a way you supposed to go about preaching and speaking. Like, you just pulled up one day with a speaker and a microphone and just started talking. No permit, no nothing, but yet you're supposed to be building a school to educate our people, our black kids. You're supposed to be educating our black kids, and this is how you do it? No, man, it's not right. It's a lot of things that the average person will not know to look for in the type of stuff he's doing. He don't want to come against me, man. I would tear you all the way down, because I don't know how to speak that stuff. I don't know how to speak that stuff. I just speak real facts.
What is gonna be? I, for one, have taken the stance of Umar Johnson is in over his head. It takes way too much money to open up a school like this. It takes way too much money to operate a school like this. We're talking about buses. We're talking about cafeterias. We're talking about teacher salaries, staff. Like, each teacher is probably going to make, like, well, let's say bare minimum $40,000 a year. What? Like, you going to have, like, what, 10 teachers? What, a $400K payroll? Plus you have the lunch ladies who's going to serve lunch. They each probably going to make, like, what, $30,000, $20,000 a year. You have that payroll. So the payroll for, like, this school at minimum is probably going to be $1 million. Right? And then you have to get the school up, right? You have to get, like, you know, again, like laptops and desk and get the schools. Like, it takes a whole lot more than whatever, I believe. You know, Umar Johnson has claimed he raised about $750. Some has claimed he raised $1.6 million. $1.6 million don't even scratch the surface to open up the school. So, and because Umar Johnson has given so many, like, false promises, the donations have slowed up. So because it has slowed up, he's not going to open up the school. He don't have enough capital, don't have enough money, but he won't just admit it. But Umar Johnson has announced that instead of the grand opening taking place, he's going to do our barbecue on the school premises. And he also responded back to the people who's been making hate videos about him as of lately, and the people who's been questioning whether or not he's going to open up the school. Also, the people who believe that his announcement that bank accounts were frozen is a sham and a distraction from the school not opening up on September 10th, 2025.
All I want to say to you right now is thank you to those who have been riding with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Thank you to those who have been standing strong with Ifatunde Oguntade. Thank you to my day one ride or dies. Thank you. To the haters, the instigators, the defamers. That's all I'm going to say. To the haters, instigators, and defamers, that's all I'm going to say. To the haters, instigators, and defamers.
I don't know about y'all, man, but I wouldn't want somebody opening up a school for my people. I couldn't support that. If you get no, that's just like supporting a Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or Farrakhan, somebody that's big, and they on Instagram putting the middle finger up. I don't want to see that. I understand everybody got haters. Uncle Mike got haters, baby. I got haters. We understand that. We all understand that. We should be bigger than that and move forward. I don't want to talk all this talk about my haters. I want to talk about how we going to move forward. I say that to my team. Look here, we don't let's say this and let's talk about these people that's looking over our shoulders trying to do what I do. Let's talk about that for 1 minute. So, because we got to move forward in life. If you're moving forward in life, how are you going to open the school? What needs to be done with the school? How can we get more school buses and desks moving forward? Not talking about putting your middle finger up and talking about people. This is not helping nobody. This ain't helping nobody.
That's all we gonna say. That's all we ain't got no more words. We ain't got no more words, brothers and sisters.
In our last video, we played a clip of one of Umar Johnson's biggest donators and supporters, D. Durrell. His channel is called D. Durrell Life Solutions. Now, in that clip, D. Durrell says that he can no longer support Umar Johnson due to his online antics. And because of his online antics and his behavior, he's lost faith in Umar Johnson being able to run the school. Do you feel like videos like this restores the faith in people? Or do you feel like it just further confirms what people have already thought, which is, man, Umar Johnson, I feel like your temperament may be a little too sporadic and unhinged for me to really send my kid to your school. Because, listen, man, Umar Johnson at a point in time was considered to be like the next Martin Luther King. People looked at Umar Johnson or they revered him like a Malcolm or like a Martin or like a Farrakhan, right? Back in like 2011, 2012, people looked at Umar Johnson like that, like 2013 maybe. But we have came a long way from like the days that Umar Johnson used to talk and carry himself like MLK.
I swear to y'all, I have not seen this video. And this brother right here, I like this brother. I really like him. He's preaching exact. It's raining outside, y'all. It's raining outside. My bad. He's preaching the exact same thing I was when I first heard of Dr. Umar and listened to him speak. He can speak. He can speak. But what the problem is, he took his speaking and started living off of the donations instead of doing what he was supposed to be doing with the donations. That's what happened. That is what happened. And then he started realizing that you need to show these people something so you can keep hope alive. So you bought them sorry buildings for $400,000, which they had no anticipation of. You had no way of using that property. That property is not even fit for schooling. I say that again. That property is not even fit for schooling. It's some type of sewage or something going on with it. They want to condemn the buildings and everything and something like that. I don't know construction. Only thing I know is I know something ain't right. It ain't right. Something ain't right about them buildings. Something ain't right about this school. Something ain't right about your bank accounts. And something ain't right about these donations. What you got to say about that? And you still over here putting your middle finger up at people. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mr. Educated Doctor. Come on, man.
So now Umar Johnson is
if I got to talk, we would never get through these daggone videos because you don't have a leg to stand on, period. You don't have a leg to stand on, period. It don't take 10 years to open up a school. It don't take 10 years to open up a school. Hell, I can open up a school in 2 months. Come on, bruh.
Open up the middle finger towards, people who probably should not even be on his radar. Yo, I'll be real. If I'm Umar Johnson and I'm up here, I could give a damn, right, that a grifting YouTuber has made his entire life about me. I'm not addressing that. I'm sorry. I wouldn't care. I'm Umar Johnson, bro. Okay, I've been on the Breakfast Club. I do millions of views. Why would I give a damn that grifters are interviewing people who are talking bad about me? It's the fact that you entertain it in the first place, because Umar Johnson is the one who essentially created the entire niche of people who hate on Umar Johnson. Because Umar Johnson gave it light. He gave it energy. Umar Johnson came and did an entire video talking about he's putting the goon squad in the streets, and the goon squad is going to come and see about anybody making videos about him. He acknowledged them. He made people go ahead and search these people up. If you just don't acknowledge them, there's no light. Bro, there's no light. Bruh, there are people who make videos about me probably every day. I would never acknowledge them. Sorry. I don't give a damn. Sorry. But when you react like this, come on, bruh. It's a bad look for Umar. Now, Umar wouldn't stop here. Umar Johnson will continue, and even now claiming that his Apple Pay was also shut down, so now he only has a PayPal.
I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. The accounts are still frozen. We're looking into it. The accounts are still frozen, brothers and sisters. We're supposed to hear back Friday. We're supposed to hear back Friday. That sounds like Monday to me. The bank is giving us the runaround. We ain't got our check back. So we're about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount that was in the account. We have not received that yet. So there's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters. There's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters, but we're going to take care of all that. Stay patient. Stay positive. Stay patient. Stay positive. They messing with our bills. They messing with our automatic payments. They messing up a lot of stuff with this frozen account. They froze me and they froze the school. They froze me and they froze the school. But that's all right. That's all right. We're going to stay patient. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to see what they say on Friday, no later than Monday. But we need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. We need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things. I'm only going to say this to the Ifa Tunde faithful. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things, but I'm going to say this to the Ifa Tunde faithful. Don't get put in the book of Negroes. Don't get put in the book of Negroes. Don't get put in the book of Negroes. Brothers and sisters, we still working on the renovations, brothers and sisters. We're going to re-key them classroom doors. We're going to lay this tile down. And we're going to apply for the certificate of occupancy. Do anybody got a problem with what I just said? I'm only talking to my supporters and donors. If you're not a supporter or a donor, hop off the live. If you're not a supporter or a donor, hop off the live. See, everybody talking is YouTubing struggle streamers who don't donate.
The book is a real thing, by the way. Don't think that you safe or he's joking. No, it's a real thing. Back in 2021, I got put in the book because Umar Johnson announced that the lights at FDMG was on, okay? But when we looked online, we seen that they still owed, I think, the city some money, like in utility bills. So it would be impossible that the city put it on. So then I called the electric company to find out if the lights were really on. The electric company says they got no record of it being on. So then I uploaded the video and because of that, bro, Umar Johnson put me in the book of Negroes. I've been trying to get out ever since, man. Because I want to be at the FDMG grand opening. I want to be at the barbecues and the cookouts. I want to be there, but I can't, okay? Because I listened to, all right, and took the advice, and I was influenced by some haters who I won't name. They made me call. They made me call to confirm.
No, come on, God, don't say that. It's because of them. I like that. This is my man right here. I like him. I like him, man.
And the cookouts. I want to be there, but I can't, okay? Because because I listened to, all right, and took the advice, and I was influenced by some haters who I won't name. They made me call. They made me call to confirm. You see, Umar, this is how you do it. You don't mention their names at all, okay? Now, Umar Johnson will follow up, throwing shots at, I think he threw some shots at me. I don't know. But Umar Johnson will respond, throwing shots at some people you could probably put me in the group with.
I ain't heard a slander yet from somebody who actually donates. All I see is jealous people, envious people, opportunists, instigators, YouTubian struggle streamers. Nobody hating is a donor. Nobody hating is a donor. Don't you find that funny? Nobody slandering us is a donor, brothers and sisters. We know who messed our accounts up, and we looking into all that right now. Trust me, there will be retribution. Oh, there will be retribution, brothers and sisters. I can't say it all right now. But there's going to be retribution. We just got to prove a couple things.
Umar Johnson's theory is the woman he was dating and had taken care of his mother, who they broke up, and she went and started talking about him on various hate channels and doing tell-all interviews. He believed that woman was apparently responsible for the bank accounts being hacked because she is also in finance. Now, here's the ironic part. Here's the irony, bruh. At the very time that he's talking about how a woman has caused so much chaos in his life, another woman pulls up and Umar Johnson doesn't even think for a second. He gets on it.
And if we can prove a couple things, some people going to be in a whole lot of trouble, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Ifa Tunde Nation. Stay calm. But this is what I want to say. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. How you doing, my beautiful black sister? I'm Dr. Umar Tunde, the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
Oh my God.
You can come give me a hug. I need a hug. Come give me a hug, goodness. Sister. I need a hug. Come give King Kong consciousness a hug. I need a hug, my beautiful African queen.
Hold up, y'all. I seen this before. I seen this. We just did a video because there's so many of them. But I'm laughing and I'm like, oh my goodness. You over here, he need a hug and everything. Here we go.
I know that man from somewhere.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How are you, my sister?
Oh, man. Thank you.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
All I tried to do was leave the love, good brother.
Appreciate the love.
You never know who needed it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Stay strong out here.
I sure will.
And if all goes well,
oh man, it was.
That's our Marcus Garvey School. This is the school you hear me talking about all the time. This is it. You see the mural right there. John Jacques Dessalines, Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey.
I'm originally from New Jersey. I grew
what
up
part?
in Philly. I grew up down there at 8th and Diamond.
I'm from 8th and Susquehanna. Got my first haircut at Shabazz at 8th and Diamond. Jermaine Shoemaker in the
job
flesh.
was right there at the damn
yes.
The park right there.
That's where I was born and raised.
So I grew up down there.
North Philly.
Down here. I moved to Delaware about 12 years ago.
Okay.
And that's probably around the time that I started seeing you all crazy.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I transport kids.
Okay.
And I'm talking
That's your business?
No, I wish it was.
Okay. I was only asking because once we get the school open, we're going to need some people with some vans to bring some of the children in the morning. You feel me? That's a little hustle. Where you can take my number. Get your phone.
We know how this story ends, man. Take my number. Grab your phone. We know how this story ends. Lene broke down. This is exactly how they met, okay? Take my number down, grab your phone, led to her being named as Throat Goat. Come on, Umar, man. Avoid the temptation. Avoid it, man.
August the 31st, New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina, August the 29th. So we got a trilateral commission. We got a Deep South
Prince of Pan-Africanism, Black August Grand Finale Trilateral Tour. We got New Orleans on August the 29th. We got Hattiesburg, Mississippi on August the 30th. And we got Mobile, Alabama on August the 31st. I got a special request from all my New Orleans queens. I got a special request from all my Hattiesburg, Mississippi queens who I'm going to meet for the first time. I got a special request for all my Mobile, Alabama queens who I'm going to see for the first time. I need a hug. Can I get a Big Papa hug? I've been battling demons for 2 months.
Somebody said, where's the money, Doc? Where's the money, Doc? Wait a minute, let me see.
I've been battling demons.
All right,
I've been battling all kind of demons. I've been battling demons, brothers and sisters. I've been battling demons. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. You can only send a personal donation to Dr. Umar, PayPal or Venmo. PayPal is Umar the psychologist.
If I hug you, you're not gonna leave.
PayPal.me/Umar the psychologist or Venmo or PayPal for personal. FDMG is FDMG Academy on PayPal. They froze my Apple Pay, brothers and sisters.
Hey man, this is so rich. This is so rich because I first heard it in college.
The Apple Pay said you got to have an account or we got to shut it down. Apple Pay said you got to have an account or we got to shut it down. Apple Pay said you got to have an account or we got to shut it down. So they froze the Apple Pay, brothers and sisters.
No, you could receive money through your Apple Wallet. Like if you want to transfer it out to your bank account, then yeah, but you could still keep money in your Apple Wallet if you want a digital currency or Apple Pay somebody else. And then they can give you the. I don't know, man, but he's now banned off of Apple Pay too. This is crazy. At this point, I'm starting to think maybe Umar Johnson is right, man. Maybe the detractors who got powers in high places, man, maybe they are campaigning against Umar Johnson, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? It just keeps getting worse for Umar Johnson, man. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. If you're still watching, click on this video to find out, man, how this video pretty much confirms that 4 Extra is done with no jumper. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
There is no way in hell, there is no way on earth that these companies, these bank account, online companies, PayPal, Apple Pay, bank accounts, these companies are in it to make money. The more accounts they make, the more people that open up their bank accounts, the more money they make, right? The more money they make. Why would they shut down an account? What did you do to make this account get shut down? That's the question right there. And the main answer is too many people complaining. Think about it, y'all. Come on now. Think about this one thing. You're donating, you're giving money to somebody. I'm giving you money. How the hell is an account going to be shut down when I gave you the money? What have you done with the money that everybody has gave you? Well, they got to shut it down, cuz. Ain't nobody... Because people started asking for their money back. People started asking for their money back and you didn't give it to them. So more and more people start complaining. You know, black people, when they complain, they're going to tell everybody. All you need is 10 or 20 of them. And now PayPal and everybody is looking into this account. They want to know, is this legit or not? Well, if it's legit, if you legit, give them back the money. We ain't giving them back nothing. Shank. They closed the countdown. Look here, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Click right here somewhere on the screen, just like my man said. Click on the screen. Check out our other YouTube channel. Subscribe to that channel if you want to support Uncle Mike and his team. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.